Hello, this is Michael, atheist and alcoholic. I am attending 90 AA meetings, 90 days. Nothing discussed in these videos will ever undermine the anonymity of AA. So today was meeting 56, I think, and there's another speaker. This one didn't resonate quite as much, but definitely gave me something to think about. Something clicked. I've mentioned in other videos, wondering why the insistence on a higher power, what benefit do people get directly from surrender? And the gentleman had shared that when he was struggling with that somebody, whether it was a sponsor or somebody else, told him that you can assign your higher power to anything, you can name it anything so long as it isn't you. And that got me to thinking. I rationalized my way into every relapse. I was good at it. I was good at justifying it to myself. Possibly because I was also very good at the ancillary damage mitigation. Aside from the fact that the relapses were eventually going to kill me and that I destroyed the trust of those I cared about most, nearly ended every relationship that mattered to me. Aside from that, no real negative side effects. So, with that said, I can see the benefit in assigning something, even something pretend in your brain that lives there that will give you better advice than you give yourself. My buddy had brought up David Goggins in a comment the other day in passing. And so if you assigned your higher power to David Goggins, what would Goggins do? What would he tell you when you started down that road of justifying your way back to the bottom of a bottle? On the other end of that spectrum, Lemmy Kilmister, who I've brought up on the channel before, one of my favorite philosophers from Motorhead, as much as he drank, he enjoyed life. If you assign Lemmy as your higher power, I'm pretty confident Lemmy wouldn't advise you to, continue down that path that was destroying you. So yeah, I can see the benefit of surrender and of assigning a higher power no matter what it is. However, I am not convinced that it is necessary nor sufficient for recovery. To be fair, I don't think AA says it's sufficient. There's other steps that you have to take in addition to the surrender to a higher power. But I don't think it's necessary. And the insistence that it is the only way to recovery is still an issue for me. And I know, so in the meetings and all the people talk about you can assign your higher power as anything at all. It doesn't have to be even a divine creative force. It can literally be anything, very open-minded. That's not exactly what's expressed in the book. Kind of, but I mean, I've read the entire fucking chapter to chapter 4, We Agnostics, and that's not the underlining message of the book. And again, it's iteration 4. It's revision 4. I believe they're working on a new one. So if this is the philosophy of what is supposed to be the philosophy of the program of assigning a higher power, whatever the fuck you want, it can be anything. It could be David Goggins. It could be Levy Kilmeister. The book should reflect that. So I still have an issue with that. So that's it. That's all I have for today. Thank you guys very much, and I'll see you here again tomorrow.